Hello guys, welcome to Passnownow.com. My name is Abib and I'm going to be your math tutor today. What? You don't like math? Let me try and change your mind. So today we'll be talking about Pythagoras theorem. I know you've heard about it a lot. Pythagoras theorem is an important part of mathematics. You use it for your geometry, your trigonometry, distance between 2 points, you name it. So let's get right down to it. Now, when in Pythagoras theorem, one thing you know you have to do with a triangle, and not just any triangle, it has to do with a right angle triangle. If your triangle doesn't have a 90 degree, you cannot use Pythagoras theorem. The most important thing is your angle, that's your right angle, that's your angle 90 degree right here. Then you have three sides for a triangle. You have your A, B, and C. A, B, and C. Then another thing to know is your hypotenuse, which is the longest side of your triangle. Now, your hypotenuse is your longest side, as I've written here. It is also the angle opposite the right angle. So if you have a triangle and you have a right angle triangle, the side opposite it is your hypotenuse. That's an important thing to take home with. Always these two, no matter the triangle you are dealing with, this is important for you to know. The longest side is your hypotenuse and the side opposite it is also your hypotenuse. Now for the formula itself, this one formula to rule them all. You have your a square plus your b square equals to c square. That's your two other sides. You know your c is your hypotenuse anytime. So your two other smaller sides, you have a, b, and c. So now the square of this side, the square of this side together will give you the square of your hypotenuse, and that basically is Pythagoras theorem. Now see this example I wrote here. Now you have 3, you have 4, and you're looking for this. Now how do you know this is your hypotenuse? Let's say you can't decide which one is the longest part just by looking at it. Once you see your angle here and you know it's 90 degrees. For example, now if you have another triangle, let's say this, automatically you already know this is your hypotenuse. They don't have to put 90 degrees here. I'm just trying to point it out. I'm putting 90 degrees here just so you can easily know what I'm saying. So without it, you can just know this is your right angle triangle. So now let's move to the calculation of this. We're taking our 3 as our A, we're taking our 4 as our B. Like I said, this is the only formula you need to know. Then you have 3 square plus 4 square equals to c square. What's your 3 square? Is 9. What's 4 square? 16. You have your c square. You can rearrange it. You have c square equals to 9 plus 16. This gives you 25. So your c will be square root of 25. Then you have c equals to 5. Easy. That's Pythagoras theorem for you. Alright, now let's move to the second example. This one is kind of different from the last one. Now we have our hypotenuse, which is the side opposite our 90 degree. You have one of your sides given, but you don't have the second side. So now, do you want to try it? You can pause the video and try for yourself and see if you get the answer. Alright, now let's go. When you have your hypotenuse, you have a side. All you have to do is just use a side as one of the values you have. So you have A, you can pick your 5 as your A, you can pick B as your 5, as long as you know your hypotenuse is your C. That's the only important part. So now I pick I pick 5 as my A. So you have 5 square plus B square equals to 13 square. You have 5 square, that gives you 25, plus B square equals to 169. Basic arithmetic, you know 25 goes to the other side. There's B square equals 169 minus 25. So B square equals 144. then your b will be equals to square root of 144, and that gives you what, class? Your b equals 12 QED, and that in a nutshell is Pythagoras theorem. Thanks for listening. See you next time.